Sports just like that, and with the circle shifting down south, still a little bit of river in play. It's going to end up on the north side. How? It's a squad v squad fight as Azzy tries to hold on, takes a cover of the bridge, but Talon in the background, Talon gets knocked by a member of Oshtek.
I mean, there's so many teams here. Oh, but that's a risky move. Unicorns of Blood. They're going to get Talon and Perk to get shut down. That nade comes off through from Daddy, and that will normally be the end of Unicorns of Blood as indeed they get eliminated. I mean, it was ballsy move, but it did not pay off in that case. Still, the attempt was good.
Nice.
Will not be enough as they do get taken out in 5th position.
The real deal, looking to backstab.
And they're going to be in the blue in a matter of a few seconds. How will this fight end currently as WSK? They're just stealing frag, really. They're just trying to prey on every single kill they see.
Yeah, and trying to go down the hill, it just became too much, and Oshtek go out. We're down to 3 teams. Thule get knocked down by Azzy. What a great run. What a great game for the real deal. Daddy, Azzy, coming together, make the real deal proud. Could we see them close out the chicken dinner as Bandita gets taken out? Now we're down to 2 teams.
Despite the fact they get eliminated, I've got to say that was a damn cool drift keep at the very end there, but unfortunately will not get you extra points there. You'll be dying out in 3rd. And as between the 2 members of the Real Deal and the full squad of WSK, they were just holding to the side of this river for the past few minutes now. You know what? If they can take a chicken dinner, this would be such a huge comeback for the Real Deal. I was personally not expecting.
Honestly, nothing against WSK, but I can see it happen. Daddy flanking in front side, using that little downhill dip that he can to his advantage. He's also repositioned to the point where he doesn't know if WSK can see him. Grenade being thrown out. What a connection onto HMSC, knocking him down.
From 2v4 to 2v3, but Rip is still going to try and get HMSC up, but you should not really allow that to happen. If he has a nade, this is the time to strike, my friend. But I don't think he'll be able to do so. But I would say WSK, if they could even spread a little bit more thinly to try and get as many angles as possible, that could be a valid option for them to pull off right now. But they're going to push in the open as much as possible as Daddy gets scouted away, and they're going to try and chuck a little bit of utility to get as much forward towards the Real Deal as possible.
But here's the thing, because their circle shifted out northwards, as he instantly got into the circle, allowed as he do his job, and now he gets in with the prone down play. This snake comes through, knocks down Forza, stabs on the side. What a great play by Azzy.
After you got that knockdown, get your position away, Azzy. You got to try and find yourself a different spot. And also, those smokes are actually helping out. I think those are the smokes that got popped away by WSK. They're actually helping out the other side currently. Now, Azzy going to try and find a little bit of position. I would say just try and wrap around behind Forza and get the backstab upon the entire team of WSK. That would be the better way to play it. And leave Daddy basically as like, you know,
distraction. Yeah, distraction tool. Yeah, exactly. That's why I noticed earlier on, but it's still not going to be easy. They're not out of the woods just yet. It is still 3 against 2. The revive will most likely come out onto Forza. Will Grenade being cooked? Is that going to be a Kobe? Is this going to be the main event in this game? What a play! Confirms a kill onto Forza. Knocks down Rip.
There it is. Now it's back to 2v2. What a great nade from Azzy. That position is absolutely flawless currently. And now they're going to go for the rest because I think those smokes are going to be wearing off pretty damn soon. And do they still have enough utility to pull off that move? I do not think so. As Daddy now, because he knows they got potentially the man disadvantage reduced to a minimum, they can keep on pushing forward and snaking their way towards them. And the fact that they got 2 separate angles here is huge for the Real. Up on Azzy. And now he's going to go for the rush. You get an extra 2 points from that up to 10 kills. 11 kills for that one on Rip there. WSK trying their best, but HMSC is going to shut down Daddy, and that's all in the hands of Azzy. How can he take this one? It's up to only Argo, and they steal the win. Azzy, MVP of this first game of Erangel, and will be taking the very first chicken dinner of this Gamers Without Borders event.
Azzy, 10 kills. 10 kills for Azzy, 3 for Daddy. 2-man team right from one.
It was just such a great communication and the synergy.
Gets knocked down, so that's really going to put number 1's back against the wall. As Sulking gets knocked down. Power, they try to hold on, but they're eliminated at the hands of the Real Deal once again.
Wait, how the hell? We were down to 2 teams already. What the hell just happened? Footballist will be taking 2nd position. It's between the Real Deal now. The 2-man army of Danny and Azzy once more versus the full squad of number 1. 4v2. You made it work earlier versus WSK. Can it happen once more?
Oh man, you know what? I would have absolutely no doubt. They have the high ground advantage while still having protection. However, in saying that, look at Halls in the background. He has a much better angle as he has to be careful. Daddy's rotating, looking to flank around because the Real Deal, right now where they are, they're too close together. They don't have enough information. Vindex gets confirmed. At least add another kill to your feet as Daddy just about managed to survive.
But this is looking scary. Reason why the circle is not going over to the real deal. Daddy's got to heal up a little bit, but now the GT go. Oh my god, even gets PRZ as an absolute beast of a player, going to make it 2v2. But Nacho will be going for the red.
Yeah, but
back 2v3 in a matter of a few seconds.
look at that.
So far was like 2 early kills, which I didn't think we saw them early achieve so far. But the real deal. Also, a lot of teams playing on the very coastline area, which is good for now because you only have to focus on 180 degrees of land in front of you. But if it shifts away, you're going to get gatekeeped.
Okay. We could see it easily shifting to the point where a lot of landmass is going to come into play. As Danny
that second position definitely helped them out just right. They pushed it, went for the kill one by one, and they got it. They just completely dominated. As we're going to be seeing a replay of the fight we barely missed is actually the real deal versus Cocodrillos. And Cocodrillos did unfortunately lose a lot of their members there very early on to Azzy. Azzy doing an absolutely insane performance there. And again for the last push upon Marshme. And that will be the end of Cocodrillos, unfortunately. Really struggling. I got to say, the real deal coming on together in this tournament.
Yeah. And honestly, this isn't in any way Nemon, but it's also great to see the real deal.
Like Footballist, for example.
Oh, okay, what a nice hard chip down the southwest. A little bit up north indeed, so on the edge. A Potato Hill is out of
knocked away. Why is everyone wanting to cross that road? What is happening with that road? Everyone just absolutely loves it. You know what? They're still going to be potentially getting out, but they're still actually by the real deal. Daddy's going to get both of them, so that's going to be no point secure for Power. Big F in the chat right there. But Footballist getting backstabbed by Azzy of the real deal. He wants a piece of the cake, baby. Let's go.
And what a surprise.
They get caught up. Footballist is such a bad position right now. How can they make it out alive?
Azzy and Daddy were left standing, although Daddy gets confirmed. Now it's down to Azzy, but in amongst the smoke, we're going to see Unicorns along.
Despite getting the first chicken dinner on Erangel, the circle is really harsh on them. They will be one of the early casualties of this late phase 5 circle shifting.
I would say that the real deal kind of missed an opportunity to get into the position that Konina Power have gotten into. Yes, they're punishing them, but they've got to think that they on the other side of the river, as teams come in from the north, south, and west of the north side of that river, it's going to be a lot harder for them to rotate across the bridge. So short term, it's working out for the real deal. Long term, I worry.
I'm worrying also for Konina Power right now. Robson, he's going to be left alone. And Footballists are going to go for the backside. They
He's seen on the north side of the river to try and find any kind of way in this game is unique. Gets shut down.
I called it like at start phase 5. I appreciate it. But you know, I do like the fact that they sent Avoc on the other side. It was a risky play, but it paid off. But now finally they're going to go. Oh my god.
No.
He's dead in the egg. Daddy's going to get the shot.
He's going to see the head of Daddy. But Daddy's got to spot it. Look, he's got to see them. Come on. You can see the Europe Berserker down. He goes. Daddy shuts down Footballers, and that's going to be kill number 10.
Konina Power want to go for the fight. But also the real deal, these are like 3 kills they could just rack up so far. They haven't got an insane amount. I'm pretty sure they got a bunch of this.
Nice.
So actually, you know what? I take that back. You know, Konina Power, they only got 1 kill. But you know what? They're up to 10 so far, and they're looking for more. Konina Power, they have robbed the knee. Remaining Ace have got knocked away just a few seconds prior, and now confirmed 11 kills so far for the real deal. And now they're just going to go for the outgame war. I think you should try and attack from the both sides. One on to the left and another one to the right, and they could just try and corner him up and shut down Rob Denis in sweet and just really fast-paced action.
And here's the thing, they want to close out the kill, right? They want to add another kill point in their overall standings because they've been lacking from a kill point perspective, right? They were only on, I think, a total of 25 points coming into the start of today's games, and now they're going to finish this game on about 11 or 12. That's going to be half of that in one game alone, as the Hackshot's looking for him, but he goes into the water, takes down Robinini down to a little bit of health. These are the last moments of this game, Max.
What is happening? This is such a weird finish. But at the end, Konina Power, it was not going to be enough. It was a one-man army, and the real deal will finally come back on top and get their second chicken dinner on Erangel for themselves. And congratulations, I got to say. We knew they were
But then again, I don't think they've really kind of lived up to their potential so much. They're like one of those things that it's, you know, like currently heading in is also a really fantastic place to stay around.
Number 1 on the real deal. A little bit of a premature fight going to be happening on the open roads of Vikendi. Hackshaw will be doing his bidding first. He'll get 1. The second kill might be coming out. This one member really low on number 1, but they're going to clap straight back. Danny going to corner up Index, and Holes will be falling too. And that's going to be number 1 instantly down to 2 members. We'll have to see where Phase 4 takes us, because they might have to actually give it away, and if they do, that means they're going to have to go straight to Oh my god, okay. This is the circle where
perfect for the real
did on day 1. They're going to rotate right now.
Rotate right now, go over the bridge, get into one of the compounds inside circle, or actually stay in the coastline. But either way, like you said, they have to do it now. Even Red Reserve.
Team 5, and this might be finally their first opportunity to get himself
Nice.
in this game.
Ozzy, you absolute madman.
It's Azzy and Daddy too. The deadly combo's back at it again.
Man, what? But you gotta take advantage of it. You cannot let that revive come through onto Team 5. I think the Blue Zone's closing in, so that's gonna be the end of Pilot. That leaves Nox on his own. So it's 2v1v1. Azzy, he's able to heal himself up. He's gonna reposition a little bit. But Matic, he has an idea where Nox is. If he can take down Nox, he could gift this game to Real Deal once again.
Now, really, Matic and Team 5,
Grenade.
Nox of Team 5, they've got to work together if they want to take down the threat of the Real Deal. That nade looks pretty good. Oh, it's a bullseye, baby! Azzy's going to get another great
Oh my
nade,
God.
just like yesterday on game 1. And now it's turned to 2v1, baby. Matic, show us you can do it, man. We know you have the potential, but it's going to be pretty hard on him.
Oh man, that grenade just made me moist. That was absolutely incredible. But now it comes down to this 2v1. Daddy and Azzy, the dynamic duo. They will go down in history of PUBG Mobile Competitive as one of the best duos in this game. They are ready to fight up. They're ready to take the third chicken dinner for their team and put them solely on top of the spot in the leaderboard. But Matic, we know what he can do. He's not going to give up. He's going to give everything he can to the Real Deal.
Those nades, if they hit them perfectly inside that building, it might actually be the end prematurely. You know what? The Real Deal. They've shown us why they chose that name. More and more we understand it's because they are indeed the Real Deal of these games. But now the circle's going to be shifting, forcing these teams closer and closer together. Daddy, Azzy, we know you can do it. They're going to be pushing forward. But Matic, definitely a team that already took a clutch versus you
Nice.
seconds ago.
Look at Azzy. He moved forward, prone down. Move forward, prone down. Because if you're not 1,000,000,000% sure, you don't go too far. But Matic knocks down Daddy with a beautiful headshot.
That's a sexy headshot indeed. Matic run. I would even say if you leave them too much time, they might try and go for the res. You see Azzy actually going towards that position of Daddy, trying to get him back up. But Matic, he does not want to allow this to happen. Now it's going to be a battle behind this area, behind these trees. Who might actually take the game? We'll have to wait and see. But here it is, the peak coming out. Azzy going to go for the aggressive push. And Matic still has that tree to defend him for. That's overly aggressive, Azzy. Can you make it work out? It's going to be ending in a few seconds. Matic puts him below. One more bullet for Azzy. And that's all he needs with a DP. And he does end up taking it. The Real Deal once more with the end finish on the riverside as he gave himself another chicken dinner on Erangel. The deadly duo strikes again.
Goosebumps. Goosebumps. Azzy, oh my god, if you want an example, if you want a lesson on how to control a chicken dinner and put it into your play, Azzy, that play, 2 players, last 2 behind the tree, who went forward, who was the aggressive one, Azzy, and who came out on top, Azzy, the Real Deal. What an incredible push. 3rd chicken dinner. I called the Real Deal could come out back on top, and that's exactly what they've done. I do totally agree, but look at this. In the end, one to stop and take you out from a distance.
Connects a little bit of damage on that car. He's going to have to jump out, but you know what? He went where he needed to be. The car doesn't need to explode, but that's going to be no early frags going over to the Real Deal in this fight. You know what? The amount of pressure they put was great. They stole a lot of respect from Oshtek Warrior.
You know who that's alerted? 1-2-1.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is not going to be easy because now the 1-2-1 are going to compound onto both these teams. So we're going to have a 3-way fight down the south side of this circle.
1-2-8, they got the higher ground potential. They can take 2 fights at the same time. We know how good they communicate during these engagements. I'm pretty sure they can take 2 because they just really don't have too much of an issue. And actually, you know what? Oshtek Warriors and the Real Deal, they can fight each other.
Well, actually, no. Oshtek Warriors and the Real Deal could actually pinch 1-2-1-8.
It could, but like, do they want to push out of that position? I think it's a little bit risky, but it might actually come down.
Oh, what?
To see.
Wait,
but
what?
1-2-1-8, going for the 2-2 split, I liked it.
And there's N1 on the hill towards the northeast. Actually knocked down a member of 1-2-1-8.
That's a nice different angle that number 1 went for, but I talked about it right. They went for the southern rotation. They wrapped around the western side because those mountaintops are extremely present down south, and they're like a necessity if you want to actually try and aim for chicken dinner Miramar down south.
13 teams, 49 players left coming into phase 4. We know that Miramar is very, very much about getting into the high ground. There's not too many compounds in play. When you get onto the high ground, you gotta damn sure take advantage of it, and that's exactly what 1218 are gonna do, clapping back onto the members of number one.
Now they're not even taking 2 fights, they're taking 3, but you know what? They're going to take this opportunity. The Real Deal to be like, okay, they're not paying too much attention, we're going to leave. Oh my god, the circle shift on the western side of Los Leones. Teammate, great position, but they've got to regroup as a squad now.
Look at the Real Deal, they responded straight away, they backed away from the fight against 1218, and who's benefited the most? The Real Deal.
And I've got to say, the shot calling of the Real Deal on these rotations, like, buenísimo, absolutely awesome. That slot footballists.
We're only 8 points behind footballers as they can get all the points that they need. That's going to be first kill over for the Real Deal. 1218 to be eliminated. The reason why is that he gets taken down. That's confirmed first place for 1218 to go down. But this is it. These are your overall standings after 12 games.
By all these different teams, you don't know which are going to be supported by the top 3 yet. So you know what, we'll focus on that. We're going from the bottom.